Good morning, folks. It's a chilly day in the woodyard. It's like 42 degrees this morning. It is just about 7:15, so I got the splitter warmed up. I have wood to split, and I got restocking to do from the last weekend. I got an 8-footer, 4-footer, and one of the $20 racks. So let's get splitting and then get stocking. Yeah, I forgot to hit the record button, so you didn't get most of the first two rounds. You got the second half of the second round I split this oak. The moisture content ranges from roughly 17-18% on the ends on the small ones. I don't know if the camera showed it. I won't know until they see the footage. To 35%. Boy, is there a difference between 25 and the 35% in the weight feel, by weight. So this is going to be the premium cooking wood, and I'll show you how you can raise prices without raising prices on wood. It's called selling in smaller quantities and having a price according to the volume. So normally a lot of firewood places for ready to burn wood. This is for smoking and stuff, so higher moisture content isn't all that bad. You're looking at 20% ready to burn for $110, $120 a cord from a face cord from some suppliers. So you sell in smaller quantities in these $20 racks. I'll show you in a moment. I get roughly 7.2 of those per face cord, and at $20 each, we'll say 7. That's $140 a face cord. So yeah, that's how you can get a little higher price for your wood, and that seemed like totally ridiculous on price until you get to the bundles. Then if you do the math, holy cow. Say you have 128 bundles at $5 a piece, that's 500, no, 107, say do a 3/4 cubic foot bundles, you're at about 170 bundles, you're at $5 a piece, you're at $800 a full cord. Whereas some of these oak suppliers are anywhere from, depending on how green it is, from $250 to $350 for a full cord. So it pays to split it down in smaller quantities, and there should be more than enough to fill that $20 rack. So now let's get over there. And these $20 racks don't sell all that fast, so it has even more time to dry. Don't know why. Must be because the people buying from me tend to have permanent spots, and they have more room than everyday campers, the occasional campers, to put wood. And some burn like pyromaniacs, and they buy a $40 rack for the weekend. Well, if they start Friday, that'll be easily gone by Saturday night, or well before then, depending on how much they burn. Which is not a bad thing. It means they might be back for more wood, which means more sales. I'm surprised this wood is as dry as it is, because this oak tends to hold moisture really, really well. I'm surprised how dry it is. With also in regards to the way it was sitting, is most of this has been sitting on the ground for a good while. Some of it was stringers in that last load. Though the first load I got, I could tell that one's probably more like 35%. That one might be 28. This one's 35, I'm sure. I know this one's probably like 20. It's crazy how you can start to figure out moisture content by the feel when you test similar sized pieces. That's how some people know the wood they're splitting is ready to burn, is by feel, because of experience they've had splitting the wood, checking moisture content as they go, and tend to develop a feel for it. That's just based on cubic feet, or when you're looking at the face of the face cord. 7.2 of these based on 16 by 40 dimensions. 7.2 of these per face cord. Someone that's going to buy this is going to want more ready to burn. The bigger racks, like the $80 ones, moisture can be slightly higher. Regular firewood, because it's going to sit longer and finish drying. But most people too also want it to burn right away, so I prefer nothing over 25% moisture. I've done it too, right in front of customers, is do a moisture test to show them how ready to burn it is. There we go. So this is $140 face cord. I don't know, can't tell because I zoomed in tight to this is $120. This is $140 a face cord because there's 7.2 of these. Okay, a little more, but we'll just say an even 7 for easy math. $140 a face cord, so that's not too bad. This one's a mix of hardwood slab wood, like oak, some looks like some locust in there. I got it topped off with a little ash. Some of that slab wood scraps. I just needed to top it off because it kind of looked like it shrunk. So now to get splitting and fill the other racks. Well, I got the restocking done. I had about over a face cord of wood in the truck. Tailpipe was basically dragging on the ground. It took 15.5 minutes to restock that. That counted moving the truck into place. It really helped having the wood stacked in on the end of the truck. The 2 rows filled up well over half, almost a good nearly 2/3 of it. So I really had those rows on the back heaped. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go down the road with it as loaded as it was. This was really full. Especially with the weight on the tailgate, that's a lot of extra leverage. So, till next time, folks, take care, get out there and do something.